Hey guys, Patrick here. This week we're going to be talking about some basic advertising that you can do for your business that's going to be either free or very low cost, and other communications as well that you can do that are, again, free or low cost. So stay tuned, it's all coming up. Hey everyone, and welcome to Window Tinting Business, where we strive to inform, inspire, and improve you as a professional. On this channel, we talk about the ins and outs of the industry. We do product reviews and how-tos. This video, we're going to be focusing on light advertising and communications, i.e. phone and email. Our focus is going to be either free or very affordable for you guys that are just getting started and want to be able to get your word out but not have a huge marketing budget. So that's what we're going to be focusing on here. All right, to get started, before we do any type of advertising, we do have to set up some sort of communications. That would be your phone and possibly an email. Email, super easy. You go online and you pick any email subscriber you guys want to use, whether it's Yahoo or Google or Gmail or anything, and you set up an email. And then that way it can either be your name or your business name, any way that basically they'd be able to contact you through that email. Second option is going to be a phone. Now you can either use your cell phone and that's already what you're paying for, and you can use that option, or you can go with a Go phone as well. Go phones are super cheap. You can get a small flip Go phone. You can actually have one right here. Yeah. $15 Go phone. Cost me 10 cents a minute, and it's super affordable, and I have a direct line, and that way I know if someone's calling this line, I know it's work, you know, and that's the only difference, and that's the reason why I chose this versus my cell phone. Plus I don't want my clients having my personal line, so that's why I got this. But if you can't afford this, I understand. Just use your cell phone and it's no problem. Next is low budget or free advertising. We have a number of different options here. Number one of the biggest things I think would definitely be Facebook. Not everyone has the cheddar to set up a website and build a website and try to draw people and drive people there. Plus, you got to pay the website provider, whether it be GoDaddy or domains.com or whoever. You got to pay them to run the site and work on the site and a whole bunch of other things. Facebook is free, so set up a Facebook page, and then that way you can draw people to your Facebook page, and that way people instead of being able to call you or email you and have questions, they can look at your Facebook page and kind of see that you are established and have things already in the workings. And that would actually work well hand in hand with Facebook promotions. You can pay for advertising on Facebook, and it's as little as $5 or as high as you want it to go. And I really want to do a video in the future, maybe like doing like a $5 a week budget, or a $5 a day budget, and then a $10 a day budget, and then so forth, and see what kind of impact I get through Facebook advertising. I think that'd be very interesting to see where your bang for your buck is, because I feel like it would drop off after a certain point. So I'd love to figure out like the maximum amount you would get off your dollar spending on Facebook advertising. I think it'd be a really cool video. But yeah, if you do advertising, you'd be able to hit a certain amount of people within your area on Facebook that would drive you either to your phone number or to your Facebook page. And that would be beneficial to you, of course, because then you're getting the word out and getting people out to let people know that what you are and who you are and what you do. So I think a Facebook page and Facebook advertising is, first of all, a Facebook page is free, and advertising is as affordable or as expensive as you want it to be. And you just got to determine how much draw you get back, how much return you get back from your investment on that type of advertising. Another advertising would be Google. Even if you're a home-based business, let's say you don't have an office or anything like that, but you obviously live somewhere, so you can put your home address in at Google My Business, and you can set up, where you are, where you're located, what you do, and in the area that you serve, and you'd be able to, when people type in the area, they'd be able to type in window tinting in your area and you would pop up within a Google search. And that's, I think, very, very important. And again, it's free. When you go to Google My Business, you just type in all the information and you'll be able to set it up. There is a waiting period because they have to verify that you are actually a business. So they'll send you a flyer in the mail with a verification code. And once you put that code in, it takes about a week or two to get it. But once you get that code in, you pop it in, it verifies the business, and pop, it goes right up on Google. So that's another option that you can be able to do. And you can also link your Facebook page to your Google listing, and that way they have a secondary place. They found you, they want information and more information, they can either call you or go to your Facebook page where you'll have a list of either pictures of stuff that you've done, the work you've done, some advertising or some posts that you've posted up about some particular things within your business. So that's another great option that you could have is Google or Google My Business is really stellar. Business cards. I was going to go through someplace like Office Depot or Staples or something like that for my business cards, but they wanted, and it's not a lot, but they wanted like 50, I think it was $50, 49 and change, $49.99, but they wanted that for, I think it was like 100 or 250 cards, and that was it. And then they were going to charge me to help develop the cards or design the cards. And which is fine. I mean, it's $50. It's really not that expensive, but I was looking for more bang for my buck. So what I actually went to is I went to Walmart and Avit, I believe it's Avit, A-V-I-E-T, I believe. Let me see if I have an extra card. No, I don't. I believe it's Avit. I'm not 100% sure, and I'll put it in the description below when I double check it. But Avit has business cards that you basically print out yourself. It's 100 business cards for like $5. So you're looking at a nickel a piece. And I mean, obviously you would need a printer, but if you have a printer already, or you just purchase a printer, even if you purchase a printer and this, it would be cheaper than getting one time at Office Depot that you'd have to continuously do. And then that way, you get this little packet and it has all these blanks and 10 cards per sheet. You get 10 sheets of them, and they even have software where you can design your business card, where you can put your logo and your name and information and make it look very professional for super cheap. $5 or $6, a nickel a pop. You can afford to have a lot of business cards, and that's a very crucial and important thing. You always want to have business cards on you. It separates you from the weekend warriors or the guys that kind of just do it for 20 or 30 bucks here and there. It makes you look like an established business, and it costs you 5 cents. And that 5 cents makes you look professional and builds confidence with you and your client. Like, oh yes, here, my name is so-and-so, this is what I do, here's a card, take a card, give me a call if you ever need. So a business card is very important, and that's a very affordable way to do it. Another cost-effective option that you could do is you could do a printout for a flyer with those little tabs at the very bottom, those little pull-off tabs. Print off 10, print off 50, print off 100, and just go into businesses that will allow you, or that have like cork boards for local businesses, and just go ahead and put one up. I've seen people that put like the business cards, but it just has a name and kind of what it is. But a flyer, you can put a whole bunch of descriptions, what you do, how you do it, a lot of detail stuff, and then a little rip-off tab. That's it. And then that way you can have your contact information, your phone number, your email, or maybe your Facebook page or something else guiding them elsewhere. And that is super cheap. I don't know what a copy of a print is today. I don't know, 5-6 cents. I don't know. But that's super affordable, and you can put them up all over your local area, and that doesn't cost a lot of money. And then that will bring you and yield you returns. So I think that's another great option that you can do for cost-effective marketing. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this week. As always, I hope it was helpful and informative. If you thought so, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. We are growing as a group, as a channel, as a community, so that's very exciting. We also have a Facebook group at Window Tinting Business. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below. So that way, if you had any questions or comments or shout outs or just a secondary option to be able to get a hold of me. Plus, we're building a community within that group. So if I'm not there, there's a bunch of guys that are there to kind of help you out. If you had questions, just shoot it up on the group post, and you'll have a whole bunch of different replies, people that will definitely help you out. Also, we set up a Twitter as well at Window Tint Biz. If you had any questions or concerns, you'd be able to get me directly that way as well. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and I do have some links to some videos and how to subscribe as well. But until next week, I will see you soon.